quote from you about landlords who don't want to rent out their properties. You said, kill them, murder them, let the streets soak in their red capitalist blood. Doesn't that make you part of the problem with violent discourse?
This was in a conversation that I was having with a landlord friend of mine, and it's of course hyperbolic, and it's not meant to be sincere. This is not sincere advocacy. It's not a real...
Yo, is it like he's putting like layers of explanation? But that's the problem that I have, and it's why I said last time. It's not that I'm not trying to pull the ripcord, but it's why I say it's none of it's okay. It's why I don't. So it's why I think it's a tough philosophy to navigate, right? Because you have to always be the bigger person. Always say, I don't do this. Why? Because everybody can say, well, it's because it's this way, or that was a joke. Hyperbolic, superbolic, moronic, that's hypertonic, whatever the fuck. There's always a way, you can always conceptualize a new context for you to say it. Or what you could do is not do it. You could just not do it. I don't think it's great. He's on a spineless. That's good. That's all. I have a big spine. When it comes on to just not doing it. That's it. I don't give a fuck. It's no explanation behind it. That's it. It's simple. Not doing it.
Policy that I would ever advocate for. And that's precisely the reason why when Republicans were desperately looking for any sort of incisive language that they could present, they went back to a very obvious instance of LARPing, an insincere statement that is obviously hyperbolic from, I believe, 2018.
My question stands nonetheless. Doesn't that kind of language contribute to the atmosphere of violent, even lethal violence in the United States?
I mean, at this point, if you're gonna say this whole charade explanation, dude, I would just lie flat and just say, it was irony. I was making a joke about somebody saying this in another like camp or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, just lie because this is bullshit. I mean, bullshit either way.
I don't believe that my insincere statements that don't reflect on any of my beliefs whatsoever. In 29.
Yes, but people don't know this though. Even if that were true.
Does the lady sound like a character from Bluey?
Jack, let's say I were to say anything that's unsaid is true. Let's say I were to say that, right? Oh yeah. But people don't know this though. People don't know this though, right? And when you make broad statements that are pretty clear, black and white, and you don't at least make an effort to make it seem a certain way, well, people are just gonna be for their face value. That's the problem, chat, with the comedy show. Hold on now. It's a problem with comedy these days. The whole context of people go to a comedy show is that this is a place where today we're doing only comedy. This is a comedy place. We're doing comedy. Guys, if people buy tickets to a comedian, anything he's gonna say, it's gonna be jokes. It's gonna be jokes. And they concoct their jokes and they present their jokes and they make a joke, right? That's why I have to give them at least some level of protection for people that do jokes. Because they're very centered around joking. When you make things ambiguous on purpose, it gives you a lot of leeway to say a bunch of shit. And you say, oh, that was a joke. Well, dude, then you have to be more careful. So you're gonna get squeezed like this. You're gonna get squeezed like this. And well, I mean, he got squeezed. I mean, bro, he got clapped by a fucking boomer. Like fucking, I don't even know. Like
posting about you.
Yes.
Dude. I gotta be honest with you, chat. I'm not trying to pull the ripcord on the sun. Getting cooked by a mainstream lady like this, it's a low. I mean, dude.
I want to ask you about your own rhetoric. I noticed that Elon Musk has been posting about you.
Yes.
And I don't know the context of these particular statements, but here's a quote from you about landlords who don't want to rent out their properties. You said, kill them, murder them, let the streets soak in their red capitalist blood. Doesn't that make you part of the problem with violent discourse?
This was in a conversation that I was having with a landlord friend of mine, and it's of course hyperbolic, and it's not meant to be sincere. This is not sincere advocacy. It's not a real policy that I...
He said, you defended Kimmel being cancelled. Oh, no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Wait. Bro, that is not what I said at all. You missed the point entirely. When did I say that? When did I say that? When did I say that? Hold on. Says easy. Easy what? Easy what?